as a very serious question, where are they all at?
You gotta be so good that they can't ignore you, especially the ones that ain't done shit for you. Yeah, you know exactly what I mean. They stab you in the back and then they ask why you're bleeding. I don't trust words, I trust actions. I don't care what you heard, I'm not slacking.
My name is Alan Roberts. This is Every Damn Day Fitness. Like, subscribe, click the notification bar right over there. Share my videos where you gotta click the join button over there. You get exclusive members content for the price of a Dunkin' Donuts cup of coffee. Also, link to Bumble at the end is the link to our #1 best-selling book on Amazon for health reference, Fuck Being Fat, Solve Your Weight Problems Once for All with Math and Willpower. Please do check that out. I appreciate it. Available both in Kindle and on paperback now. Thank you. Now, for today's video, I have a very serious question I want to put out to just like the social media / whatever world. I've been making weekly updates on the show, The Biggest Loser, on the USA Network, and I personally believe, truly, that it is the systematic emotional and physical torture of obese people for entertainment, for a mass audience of entertainment. And to me, from what I understand, that is every type of thing that the fat acceptance, fat liberation, whatever the fuck term they choose to call themselves this week, it's really the shit that they should totally, completely be against, 100%. In no way is it any way redeeming for the fat acceptance community. It is literally the embodiment of what they stand against, if you ask me personally. It is a race on the scale, so you win by getting smaller. You don't even win by getting healthier. You just win by getting smaller. Because trust, the people on this show are not actually getting fucking healthier. It's not happening. I mean, they're damaging themselves in ways that in years to come will be horrific. The knee damage alone to most of these people, I just can't even imagine what's going on. How you doing, Steve, you fucking idiot? But I can't understand why this isn't a huge topic for the fat acceptance community, especially the people that have large platforms such as Jameela Jamil and Tess Holliday and the like. But if you Google them, like their name and The Biggest Loser, nothing comes up. They haven't spoken a fucking word about it. Now, this leads me to believe a couple things, and these are just my opinion, of course, but they either, A, don't give a fuck. They really don't. They don't give a fuck about it. So it's just, the activism thing is something they do to gain popularity, very highly likely. Two, their silence is absolutely purchased. You see, they only believe enough that they'll, sacrifice just saying stuff to garner support. But if it is something that could possibly hurt their monetary future, Jameela Jamil is an actress, and pissing off the USA Network might not be good for her career. Her agent might be a little fucking freaking out about that. And the same thing for Tess Holliday and the like, because they all have book deals. Tess Holliday now has a Fabletics deal, all sorts of shit. So I wonder if their silence is actually purchased. Like, they do care, but they don't care enough to actually risk money. Or they just know that people like me, fitness professionals who actually have logic and common sense and can apply critical thinking to actual healthy lifestyle endeavors, are actually speaking out against it, and they just don't want to side with us, which means they don't actually give a fuck anyway, because rather than agreeing with somebody that they don't like on one particular fucking thing, they would rather just not say shit about it at all, so they don't have to look like they're agreeing with somebody like me, and that's fucking crazy to me. So I really do wonder where they're at. This video is just kind of to bring awareness to the fact that most of these top-level fat activists, like the ones that you see often that people go to, they really either don't give a fuck enough to risk monetary reward when they're already mostly fucking rich, or they just don't want to agree with somebody that they don't agree with everything with, which makes no sense at all, because voices like mine and a few other people are just trying to bring awareness to a show that has nothing to do at all with health and fitness or longevity at all. There's nothing about that show that screams long-term health at all whatsoever. Losing 75 pounds in 6 weeks through a super low diet and crazy long days, 7 days a week probably, of working out for hours and hours and hours on end. That's not health, that's not fitness, that's not wellness. And it is everything, and I mean everything, that from what they have voiced previously, that people like Jameela Jamil and Tess Holliday, Vergi Tovar, all these fat acceptance activists, it is everything that they in the fat acceptance community should be reeling against, should really be going hard in the paint about, and yet they're completely fucking silent. So my question to them and to the people that follow them, maybe you should ask yourself why they're not saying shit. Because if you really look up to them, because they're in it for you and they understand your plight, where the fuck are they now? And that's just my 2 cents on the matter. My name is Alan Roberts. You can hit me up on Instagram at AlanRobertsEDF. You can hit me up on Twitter at Everybody Fitness, also on Facebook at Everybody Fitness, on the internet at everybodyfitness.net. God damn.